Did I like it? Not really, but I understand why it scored well. The new Mario Kart game came out about a month ago, and after playing it, I can accurately say that this is one of those rare instances where IGN reviews a game too high, even though they weren't bribed by the devs. They seriously should have stuck with the 7s they're always so eager to give out. This game is truly a tragic fall from grace, especially considering that Mario Kart 8 was absolute gold. You're probably wondering, what exactly, Mr. Sauceman, don't you like about it? I hate that Nintendo has absolutely mutilated the courses, probably one of the most important and memorable parts of Mario Kart, by replacing most of the driving in the game with a more linear version of Toad's Turnpike, except it's with shit music. For example, I hate when I drive from Moo Moo Meadows to Choco Mountain and hear the Baby Park music in a game without Baby Park. And so additionally, Choco Mountain isn't even a mountain in the first place. So it's one of the flattest tracks in the game, which is stupid. You're gonna call it a mountain, and you're gonna make it flat? What in the actual fuck? Even though I'm kind of shitting on the tracks. I do think that Dry Bones Burnout and this game's version of the Koopa Troopa Beach are really strong. They're actually pretty good tracks. But anyways, Nintendo has neutered the customization of your karts. Because in both Mario Kart 7 and 8, you could customize your setup and base it off your playstyle. Because there were just so many more stats that you could mess around with. You could like make a big speed build, big acceleration, big handling. You could make all of that, right? But the cool part is that the meta in those games wasn't really important to winning, because both bagging was very good and front running was very good as well, unlike in this game. In this game, it feels like only luck, and running Wario in the baby blooper is the only thing that lets you break away from the insanity of those middle ranks. But anyways, my little rant about why I hate this game is out of the way. So I think the graphics are good, and being able to do all kinds of air tricks in midair is also cool. But besides those things, everything in this game is a direct downgrade from Mario Kart 8. And, you know, overall, like, to summarize, the tracks are worse, the musics are worse, the art style is horrible in my opinion, the open world part is stupid, rally-style Grand Prix are the most retarded thing that Nintendo could have thought of, and Nintendo made every mode horrible. Online's bad, versus race is bad, time trials is probably the only kind of good one, but how could you mess up time trials? It's just take 3 laps and call it a day. But whatever. The only reason this game has good reviews is because of nostalgia. Alright, that's the only reason that IGN gave it a fucking 8. Why does IGN give 8s to Mario Kart World? What the hell? But anyways, my final rating is that it's a 7 out of 10. But it would easily be a 4 out of 10 if Mario Kart wasn't nostalgic. But anyways, that's about it. So, see ya.